حنا جايين من كل مكان للصويرة زينة البلدان نزورو ونرجع فرحان كالضبيل وللهيلولة حوض السليح وثوم حيلة نضربو شوفار هاد الليلة.
ברשות מוריי ורבותיי, with the permission of Hashem, you know this month of Nisan is one of the best months of all the time. All the brachot of all year came from Nisan. And I saw a lot of rabbis, they try to explain what special there is on Pesach. From Rosh Chodesh Nisan is so special. Why the month of Nisan is so blessed? We know that every month has a good quality. No, the Torah said the month of Nisan is the best. The question is why? Why the month of Nisan is the best? All the blessing came from the month of Nisan. Why? The Gemara said that the Jews were liberated on Nisan, they will be liberated again Nisan. Why? Why Sivan is no good month to be liberated? Why? I mean, Tishrei, Heshvan, Kislev is the month of Hanukkah. Sivan is the month of Matan Torah. Why is no good? Even the Av, even that the temple was destroyed, we have emunah that maybe Mashiach will come on the day of Tisha B'Av, on the day that we fast. So why the month of Nisan is the month of the blessing, is the month that B'Nisan Nigalo, the Nisan, the Jews were liberated, Nisan they will be liberated. Why? This is a question that a lot of rabbis ask. This is a question. There is another question. We say that on Pesach, every Jew, he must have it's like a sensation that he was liberated from Egypt. How can I have this sensation that I was liberated from Egypt? I don't know Egypt. I've never been to Egypt. I mean, how can you force me? This is the question of the Gaon Medina. The Gaon Medina asks this beautiful question. How it's possible to have this feeling that I was prisoner in Egypt and Hashem liberated me from Egypt. It's impossible. It's impossible to have such a feeling. It's hard. So now we have how to understand this. My friend, I would like to tell you this. There is a beautiful story about the son of Rabbi Chaim Pinto, Rabbi Yosef Pinto alav hashalom. This rabbi, he was a poor man, very, very poor. And one day before Pesach, his wife, she told him, she wanted to see him, he was sitting and learning Torah, she told him, Yosef, we have no food. We have nothing to eat for Pesach. Get up, go, and bring food. I mean, what kind of example are you? You sit all day, you study Torah, and you pray, you give bracha to everybody, and what about yourself? Give a bracha to yourself, you have nothing to eat. Pesach, we have 6, 7 children, what are you going to give them? Rabbi Yosef, he said, well, Be'ezat Hashem, I'm going to take care of it. No, you have to get out from now. No, go, you have to hurry up. Tonight it's B'dikat Hametz. Anyway, there is no B'dikat Hametz to do, there is nothing. I already did B'dikat Hametz, there is nothing. So at least food. Look, this house is dirty. We didn't even clean it. How can we do? She's right. So Rabbi Yosef Pinto alav hashalom, he went. He was crying. He went to the shul. he took a piece of paper, and he wrote, "Dear Papa, dear Papa." He was writing a letter to his father. Rabbi Chaim Pinto, who passed away already a few years ago. You know, I sit and learn Torah as you teach me, and Pesach is coming, 24 hours Pesach. I have nothing. Please, Papa, I need X matzot, I need X. He wrote all the list, all what he needed. And please, if it's possible, we need clothes for the children. And Baruch Hashem, my house, by the way, Papa, my house is already kosher. Even if we receive now, all the equipment for Pesach, it's already the house is already kosher. So, Rabbi Chaim Pinto alav shalom. No, Rabbi Yosef Pinto alav shalom. He went to the cemetery and he put the letter on the grave of Rabbi Chaim Pinto. Look, emunah that those people had. Put it there, and he went. 2-3 hours later, he came to his house. She told him, "What about? Where's the food?" "Don't worry, I already ordered an order. You're gonna receive everything. They will add. Even people to paint the house, they're gonna come." I mean, can you imagine? He lied to his wife. I'm sure he was convinced. He has a big emunah that what he wrote to his father and he put in the grave of his father, something is going to happen. Otherwise, he will not talk like that to his wife. This is emunah. I mean, I am sure. If you believe in Hashem, it's not I believe. No, it's not I believe. Everybody believes, but believe of action. You cannot say I believe in Hashem, just believe in Hashem. No. You have to say, if you say I believe, so mamash I believe. And those tzaddikim they believe. At least we try to match them, to learn from them how to believe in HaKadosh Baruch Hu. 3 hours came, knock at the door. Somebody came. This is the house of Rabbi Yosef Pinto? Yes. Are you Rabbi Yosef Pinto? Yes. He was a rich man. Well, last night I had a dream of your father, and he told me that I'm going to receive a list today of things that you needed. And I received the list today. You received the list? Yes. I was in my room, and the window was open, and I saw a paper flying. It was coming with the wind, and I picked up the paper. It was an order that you ordered from your father who passed away, and as he told me in my dream that I'm going to receive it, I received it miraculously. I don't know, I don't understand all this, but all this, it's already in orders. Now, I have some people here that they want to paint the house. So, Rabbi Yosef is to his wife, I told you. So she told him, well, for once at least you did something. Up to now, he said, Madam, just ask and you get. That, all my life it was like that in my house. Whatever my mother she asked for my father used to pray to Hashem, and she got it. And a lot of times my mother, she used to regret why she didn't ask more. So my father always he told her, ask what you need. Don't ask what you don't need. Don't waste money. We should not ask from Hashem things that we don't need. We should ask what we need. People, they want a lotto. Do they need it really? What do we do with the money of the lotto? Just to put in the bank. Why? Ask for good things that you need. Ask for health. Ask for things that your children will be good, healthy, good, in school, good with Hashem. Ask that. Don't ask just money. Okay, money. So what? You're gonna eat. You will not take this with you. And so ask what you need. You see from that story, you say, Peter, what you need. I have a lot of stories like that. Thousands of stories like that. What I need, ask from Hashem. I know Hashem will not let me down. Hashem is like a papa. I have two papas. I I have one that he died, but I have another one that he will never die. He's alive all the time. He's a shame. So ask him. Voilà. Understand? Now, I think I want to tell you something. Pesach, it's like a gate. It's like the door. There is a house. In the house there is everything, but if the house is closed, so you have nothing. Even that you have everything, if you are outside and the house there is everything, but the house is closed. Nisan is the gate. Once that Hashem he liberated the Jews in the month of Nisan, so the gate is open now. The gate is open for all month that any kind of liberation can come in any month of the year. But if it was not Nisan, so the gate will be closed. If the gate is closed, so there can be no way of any kind of liberation, any kind of miracle to the whole year. As much as you feel Pesach, as much as your attention on Pesach, you do a good Pesach, you help the other people, you clean the house, you do kashrut in the Pesach, so that will help you for the whole year. All year we have problems, and Baruch Hashem, all year, Hashem help us with which zechut, which merit, Pesach, Nisan. That means if you do good Nisan, that means that the gate of Nisan, if it's open, so you have the whole year. That's why Hachamim said, on Nisan will be liberated, and on Nisan will be liberated. Not exactly on Nisan. That means B'zchut Nisan, with the zechut of Nisan. Now that the door is open, so it's open for all the year. That's why we mentioned the Torah, Rosh Chodesh, the Rosh Chodesh Nisan is the first month for all the month. That means for the years we start to count on Tishri, but if you start to count from the month, it's Nisan is the first month of the whole year. That means that the month of Nisan he opened the door for the whole year. That means that any month of the rest of the year, now that Nisan is open, you can have a miracle. I had a lot of miracles during the year. Bemet, a lot. But always the zechut, with what zechut Hashem did with me those kind of miracles, is because of Nisan. So Nisan is the, now you understand, now Nisan is the gate. It's like, my friend, if you open the gate, if you open the door, so everybody can get in. Now that the door is open, now Nisan, Hashem, he did a big miracle on Nisan, so now that Nisan become the month of the miracle. That's why we call Nisan from the word Nes, miracle. Miracle. Nisan is the month of the miracles. Now you understand why Hashem, listen to this, why the rabbi said that there is an obligation to feel Pesach. You feel that you were liberated from Pesach. How can I feel it? I don't know what Egypt, I never met Paro. I don't know what it is, Egypt. How can you ask me, feel on Pesach that you be liberated? How? The answer is, the problem is, because we did not prepare enough for Pesach. Pesach is not only a holiday for family, to eat and to drink. No, Pesach is for the whole Jews. Pesach is not only for yourself, only that you go to Mexico, you go to Miami, you go to the hotel, to Eilat, you don't care about the rest. I want to feel only you Pesach. What about those poor people that they don't have money to do Pesach? You don't care about them. Pesach is not only for you, Pesach is for them. Because you want only to do Pesach for you, that's what you don't feel, that you be liberated from Egypt. When a person feels that he was liberated from Egypt, only when he do Pesach for him, and he try to help others to do Pesach. He free other Pesach to feel Pesach. You do that other Pesach will feel Pesach, so you will feel. Because to feel that you were in Egypt, slave, nation liberate you, there is conditions. If you don't follow those, if you don't respect those conditions, you don't feel it. What is Pesach? Good infinity. You invite people, hey guys, hey, all of you, come eat with me. Come spend Pesach with me. My door is open, but you are in Miami. And the hotel, no one, they will let no one get in. So you are a liar. You invite people, there is nobody with you. You are in Saint-Tropez, you are in Saint-Martin, you are in Guadeloupe. There is no people there. You invite, there is nobody. You only invite yourself. And because you invite yourself, you don't respect the rules of Pesach, so you don't feel it. When you will feel that you have a sensation that you've been exit from Egypt, only if your eyes and your mind are to help other people. And your pocket is open for other people. So you will feel it. You will have a miracle that Hashem will help you to feel it. Thank you, Hashem. I was liberated from Egypt. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Because you fill up the conditions. Pesach on Hashem, Leil Shimurim. Pesach, never Hashem will forget that night that He liberated the Jews. So the same that Hashem will not forget, we cannot forget too. But we do forget. You know why? But we don't respect the conditions to help other people. Yes. If we help other people to free them from their problems, there's a lot of people they have nothing on Pesach. And we have an obligation that all of us should feel Pesach. But I feel it because I have enough money to do it. But what about the other one? I don't care about him. You don't care about him, so you will not feel Pesach. You want to feel Pesach? Make him feel Pesach. I repeat again. You want to feel Pesach? Make him feel Pesach. You will make him feel Pesach. You will make them feel Pesach. You will feel Pesach. You will not make them feel Pesach. You will not feel Pesach. It's just an ordinary day, like other days. There is something else, my friend. I would like to tell you something. You sit on the table, and you see the wine, you see the chawaset, you see the beautiful dishes, food. Your mind is on the food. If your mind is on the food, how can you feel that you'll be a slave one day? But if really you focus on the history of Pesach, your mind is not on the wine, your mind is not on this, you will feel Pesach. And I would like to finish with this. There was one day, the Chafetz Chaim, he saw somebody. He was sitting during the prayer, he was doing like that. So the Chafetz Chaim, after the tefillah, he called him, he said, hey, Moshe, Shalom Aleichem, how are you? How was the trip? So the Moshe said, I'm okay. I didn't travel nowhere. Yes, but I thought that you were in Australia. No, Rabbi. And no, it's been a long time I didn't travel nowhere. Who told you that I was traveling? He said, no, because I saw you there. I saw you that you were thinking. Your mind was not on the tefillah, mine was in America and this. So I told you, Shalom Aleichem, that welcome back from your thoughts. So the man, he said to Chafetz Chaim, you're right. I'm expecting some containers from South Africa. And I was thinking about them. So he told me, you see, your mind was in South Africa. Now you are here. Shalom Aleichem. You're just back from South Africa. You understand, my friend? When Pesach is about something, we know why we do Pesach. With Pesach, we do Pesach to say thank you to Hashem. שלא היית אבותינו בלבד, על הקדוש ברוך הוא אף אותנו. Hashem did not liberate only our parents, He liberated even us. So we are here to say thank you to Hashem. We have to remember that if Hashem liberates us from Egypt to give us the Torah, so thank you Hashem. So we have to think, we have to focus on that thought. And Hashem, when He liberates the Jews, He liberates everybody. So Pesach is for everybody, not only for rich people. No, for each rich people and the poor people too. But the poor people, they don't have maybe. So help them. We don't tell you to give them everything. Make them feel what it is Pesach as well. If you make them what it is Pesach, you will feel Pesach. But if you don't make them feel what is Pesach, so you will not feel what is Pesach. If you are sitting at the table, you think about food, only to eat. So of course you will not think that, thank you Hashem that you liberate me from Egypt. Because your mind is on food. But think about Pesach, think about why you are here tonight. What it is the cause, what is the purpose that you are here tonight. So you will get something, you will get some answers. Now, my friend, we know why, now we understand why Nisan is the month of all kind of liberation, that Jews been liberated from Egypt in Nisan, and they will be liberated on Nisan. But if Hashem, you want, if everyone is ready, Be'ezat Hashem, for the real liberation, even though it's the year Mashiach will come. But the most important is we have to open the gate of Pesach, the gate of Nisan. We have to prepare ourselves, because if the gate of Nisan is open, so it's open for the whole year. That's why Pesach is so special. Pesach, it's the holiday of to be united all together. I would like to tell you a beautiful story about Pesach. I read it here. There was a man that suddenly, on the eve of Pesach, his daughter, she fainted. They took her to hospital. And after a few hours, she feels good. And you have to know that the father of this girl, he should take care of poor people. Every Pesach, he used to give them some food, etc., etc. Then he become very, very, very old. So he give this responsibility to somebody else. And he give him the list. He said, here's all the people that helped me, and here's the list that you have to help them. So that's what so it happened, that's what he used to do at the time. So one day, this is his story, okay? Now, the next day, on the shul, when that man he came, people told him, we saw the ambulance last night outside the door. He said, yes, my daughter, she fainted. And she fainted, what happened? I don't know, Baruch Hashem, thanks God, for a few hours, we're back home. But it was not like, we had 4 hours, a bad 4 hours. So a gentleman came. He said, hey, mister, every year you help us for Pesach, and this year you did not give us for Pesach. Last night, when we started to eat, my mother, she said, why you didn't send us food this year? So the man, he told him, what time that happened? He said, that happened at 8 o'clock last night. And he told him, my daughter, she fainted at 8 o'clock. Now there is a connection. Because he did not receive food, it's like it was an alarm. It's a rappel. It was like she wanted to tell me, mister, I will not hurt your daughter, but don't forget. Thank you. I'm going to take care now of your family. Right away, he left shul, He went to his house. He took all what he could take to this poor family in Bnei Brak, and the mother, the woman of the owner of the house, she said, "Oh, this food, why? I forgot last night." So she told, last night we didn't eat. So he told her, now you have food for, and Be'ezat Hashem, I will do my best to help you. You see, my friend, this is Pesach. Pesach has conditions. To feel Pesach, there is conditions. You make the feel Pesach, you feel Pesach. Pesach is the open gate for all problems. The month of Nisan is the open gate of all problems. But with conditions. You feel the conditions of the month of Nisan, HaKadosh Baruch Hu will prepare for you all kinds of miracles that you couldn't expect. Do we know what's going to happen tomorrow? No. Pesach is the key. Pesach is the good key for everything. My friend, I would like to wish you Chag Sameach, Bracha v'Hatzlacha. God bless you. Amen.
نضوي نزغرتو على ربي حيم بنتو